OG document that. Room full of baddies say I like it, then they love it. Whoever on top about to see me coming. Everything I do it 100. So the radio probably won't play it. I can't worry about that, I still say it. One day they bow down to the king. Down and make you.
Yo.
Yo.
Hey, we got OT going on right now.
Yeah, I know, man. What's going on?
I thought the game would have been over by now. So I looked back and I was like, oh, let me see what these bums is doing. And then, and then I see it's a close game.
Yeah, they getting it in, man. They getting it in.
Happy the Hawks didn't go out just like that. Because and then honestly, the Miami Heat, I'm not gonna lie to you, they're so boring.
I can't believe it. They had the game won. I don't know what's going on. How did it play out this way?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been watching other stuff.
Yeah, I hear you. I mean, they was up, man. They was up.
Because
I was up by a lot, man. Almost 20.
Yeah, really.
Real.
Yeah, man. Really, as soon as the Miami Heat played, the play-in ain't been the same after that first good game. That night too, the 10 and the 9 and 10 games was the worst basketball you ever wanted to see.
Yeah, I don't know how it played out like that, man. For real. But on the live bet side of things, I picked Bam to get 1 block in the second half. He got 2.
Okay.
So man, yeah, quick come up. It was over. It was over plus 200 odds on that. For real. I guess they thought he was not gonna do it.
I mean, Bam, he surprised me that last game because he is hitting some crazy threes for Chicago.
Yeah.
I don't know if he got it out for them or something.
Yeah, he been hitting lately, man.
Because I was like, he was shooting stuff. I was like, it looked like Jimmy shot that.
For real. I don't know where Pop's at, man. He over there asleep, man. Yeah, this is a good game, though, man. I was like, oh, yeah, they going to overtime. We got to go ahead and log in.
Yeah. We said 2 made threes in the first overtime. 4 made threes in the first overtime. I'm going to say. Shoot, that ain't no money.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm trying to stay away from it now.
Let's see if they hit 5 threes. You get $500.
That's crazy. I mean, the way the Hawks been shooting them, I'm like, yo, they was up by 6 with like 3 minutes left, and then they just shot threes, and now look, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like that was crazy.
But yeah, I'm prepared today. I got some stuff. I got some interesting picks.
That's what's up. I'm happy to hear it. Oh man, who messing up now? They let's see. I need Davion Mitchell to get out here and get 4 more points and assists. That would be great. That would be great if he could make that happen for me. Yeah. Have to hit Pops up, man. See where he at, man.
All right.
Yeah, he rolled. That boy been hitting. I had him to get over 3 threes today. I'm glad I did that. I picked the Heat to win the game.
Wow. I was about to say, I was like, I know Trey didn't score.
Oh, there you go. Good hit.
And he just traveled?
All right. Oh, yeah, I know that. The game is on. Right. All right. All right. Come on, Davion. Hit another one for me. That would be spectacular. I had Tyler Hero to get over 3 threes. I got Davion Mitchell to get his points and assists. Boom!
Look, dude, why did he do that?
I told you.
Why he just tackle that man?
Yo. Hey.
Did you just see this tackle this dude just did?
Before Davion Mitchell hit that next 3.
Sure, I see he hit a couple in a row already.
Yeah.
But
I needed that.
Did anybody say where y'all what time is y'all at?
They just went to timeout where I'm at.
Okay.
3 minutes.
Okay, yeah, they had 253.
I'm at 241.
Oh, okay.
And Wiggins just hit a bucket right there.
Okay.
Yeah, my thing must be a little slow.
I'm on max right now, so I'm a little bit faster.
me and you, Pops, we right in line.
A bit faster than the cable on max.
Oh, man.
Shout out to All Elite Wrestling.
I had Davion Mitchell to get points and assists, and he just hit it and we needed overtime. He came out here and hit 2 threes. Thank you.
On, man. I can't let these guys beat him.
I need to
can't stand Miami.
I know, right?
Well, and even the Miami fans that trade for 3. Even the Miami fans were saying that they need to lose tonight because they want a good draft pick. Because it's like you're not winning the championship no way, so you might as well start over, right?
Yeah.
Throw in the towel.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing. I should have bet the money. No!
Don't spoil it. I ain't there
I
yet.
should have bet that money, bro.
I see what you're talking about. Hey, I had Hero to get over 3.
I'd have made $500 for $5.
Yo, hey, everything is going great right now.
I'd have made $500. I should have bet that.
Oh, yeah, you're right. He just said that like 2 minutes ago.
Like it was right before the overtime started. Right.
If they would have got 5 threes, that'd have been 500.
They made 6. They made more than the 5. I'd have made that money.
Hey, but I did tell you that they've been shooting them.
Can't stand it.
I don't want the Heat to win either, but I need them to win for my parlay.
I needed that 500.
Yeah, you should have bet that, man. I did. Sure. I would have encouraged it more if I thought you were serious about that.
I just can't stand Tyler Hero getting a personal camera all the time. Every time he do anything, they on him for the next 10 seconds. Like
you know that.
You know?
Looking for the next meme mug.
Yeah, 2 years ago, made one stink face. Now he got to be on camera every time something happens.
Right.
Don't let him do nothing good. Ugh.
Oh, man, that's crazy. I thought my bet was smoked. We needed overtime.
Get the ball up, Trey. Good Lord.
I had Dyson Daniels to get over 11.5 rebounds and assists. He got 14.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, everything hit. That's beautiful.
Again, Levert. Brick. Oh.
Yeah, they is that Bam? What happened to his head, man?
Man.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I must all be ahead of me then. I'm still at 113.
113. I just got past that. I'm in 101 now.
That stuff is slow. He knocked it off on the tip off, huh? His headband.
Yeah, okay. Bruh. He said, forget it.
Man, I'm mad about that one.
Yeah, that's wild. I needed Davion Mitchell to get points and assists. He come out and hit 2 straight threes. I needed that. I was over here crying.
Yeah, that was a tough bet there. That was a white knuckler.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Because he had to get over 16. And he was at 11 when it started. I was like, oh, man. I'm not going to get there. But he done came out in his overtime on absolute fire. For real.
Yeah.
But, I mean, what are they going to do against the Cavs?
Gentleman sweep.
Yeah, possibly.
You know, a little waste a little time. Give you a little, like, a rough and defensive couple games, you know.
Yeah.
I cannot believe this.
Just enough, man. Hero come out and put together 4 straight 50-point games.
Have his own TV show.
Right. Hey, sweep the number 1 team. Can you imagine?
Only white guy in the league.
That would be nuts.
Yeah, think of what would be the all-white American all-star team.
Oh, man.
I mean, that the whites. I mean, chill out with that. They've been balling lately. They've been moving lately, I'll say.
Hey, it's some hoopers, man. It's some hoopers.
Yeah.
I don't know who would go in the. I don't
Any
know
of them
who
in the top 50 though.
I don't. We got Bird and we got Dirk. After that, it'll be.
I'm talking about right now.
Oh, right now? Oh no!
Right
you know
now.
that man's nickname is Off Night.
He said Off
Mr.
Night.
Davion Mitchell, Off Night.
Well, he ain't. He was off all night. Just got the overtime. he overtime Mitchell now.
Yeah,
Man,
some of the nights are
$500. I'd have got a performance of a lifetime. I made that 500.
Man. Yeah, they gonna give Hero all the camera time.
Poor Dominique, he been having to deal with a loser all his life.
Yeah, that is true.
Davion Mitchell, man.
Man, that sucks, man. Dyson Daniels. I wanted that man to see what he could do in the playoffs. They'll get it though.
Yep.
They'll be there next year for sure. When they get healthy, they'll be there. For real. I think Trae Young done found his role, and it's gonna work real good once Johnson get back.
They're struggling.
Yeah, they gotta stay healthy, be smart in the off season.
I just didn't want to see Tyler Hero's face no more.
You're not a fan of Mr. Hero, man?
I mean, he's an all right player. I just, every time he do something, they act like they got to be on him for the next 10 seconds, you know?
Yeah.
I hate that. Never show a black player. Black player make a spectacular basket, they get nothing.
Right.
We watch him inbound the ball and go, let Tyler Hero sneeze. They right on him.
Right.
Is that desperation? Hate to call it racism, but they are trying to look for somebody American white that they can feature doing something in the NBA.
Right. And they gonna keep doing it. For real. I guess they think, shoot, he going to the black barber shop. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So they're like, man, maybe that's where we toe the line. Maybe he'll be cool with both sides.
And they started following the Mulatto brothers.
Man, right. I ain't got no problem with him tonight. He did what I needed him to do. For real.
Oh, boy.
That's all right, man. So the East is complete.
Yeah.
Miami Heat.
Mm.
I guess Gilbert
Higgins
Arenas
back
not
in the
about to watch the first round Cleveland series. He said he wasn't watching if the Heat win.
Man, he'll be watching it. He gonna pass up no money, man. He gonna be watching it just like everybody else.
Yeah.
For real. So the East is complete, man. So what we man, we got the playoffs. What we gonna put on the line for the playoffs, man? I was thinking we got to put the scoring system together.
I mean, we couldn't possibly do every game.
No. No, we can do the winner and how many games we think it's gonna be.
Yeah, okay.
For real. You know, whoever picked the winner get 5, and if you pick the correct amount of games, you get 10 extra.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm. And what if you pick the lower seed?
If you pick the lower seed, see this is
the upset. Mm-hmm.
This is where I cashed in at during the college tournament.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is quite a bit of a different deal.
Yeah.
Hero averaged 30 something in the play-in this year.
I mean, he gonna do his thing.
Oh boy, let me change channels.
You know what it is. I already switched it because I knew it was coming.
He's smiling, cheesing at the camera. I'm about to turn it off too, man.
Well, but you gotta realize though, Hawkins didn't sniff the floor tonight.
Mm-mm.
Hey,
you got 42 and they season ender.
Right.
Get a minute, you know.
Yeah, this is insane. Like how is Shlomo getting all these minutes? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Hawkins be getting his rebounds and assists when he be in the game. He play hard. It just doesn't make sense to me.
He'll be a Laker next year.
Hey,
get out.
I'd be happy to see it.
Bring your woman on over there.
Right. Bring Spoelstra's woman on. Bring Spoelstra's woman with you.
We good with that. Come on. Give us 10 minutes next year. You'll be all right.
Right. Man, that's crazy. So yeah, I guess if the lower seed wins, what do we do?
What do we do? 5 or what?
Yeah, we throw an extra 5 on there if the lower seed win. Yeah. So if you pick the right winner, you get 5. If you pick the right games, you get 10. If you pick an upset, you get 5 more. So 20 points up for grabs with each series.
Okay.
For real. Now we about to watch my boy Ja do what he do.
I will hopefully be watching Ja go home.
Oh man. I don't want to see that. I mean, I don't know.
He ain't gonna play much today.
Yeah, I know he wasn't feeling it.
He's gonna follow Hero to the locker room now.
I turned down back on already.
Stand these game cameramen.
Man. The Mavericks got a decent front court with everybody playing.
Yeah.
And that's what got them over the top last game. Sabonis just looking like, man. Can I get a rebound, guys? And then AD wanted to take off and hit, but he had about 5 3. Uh-oh. Here we go. In this game, I got the over on the total points for the whole game. I got.
Oh, it's already on. It's already live.
Yeah, they playing. I got AD to go under points, rebounds, and assists. He supposed to get 44. I don't think he gonna get that.
Not tonight.
I don't think so.
Not wearing a Dallas Mavericks jersey.
Jaren Jackson with all that one-on-one.
It's on ESPN, ain't it?
Yeah.
That's disappointing.
Oh, no. Depends on who's announcing it.
I'm glad I got it on mute. Come on, Ja. That boy come out shooting air balls.
I don't care if Ja do nothing at this point.
Man, come on, man. Just care about my parlay, man.
Zip right now.
just care for my parlay. I don't need the Grizzlies to win. I just need it to be a high scoring game.
All right.
I mean, it don't look like Dallas about to come score. Who scored the first point?
Jaren Jackson hit a 3.
Ooh, I was gonna bet on that too, man.
Oh man, yeah. I never can push the button on them bets. Who gonna score first?
Mm-hmm.
And all the money then, huh?
Yeah, them be scaring me right there. Anybody can score first.
Mm-hmm.
For real. So let's see here, man. I'm gonna look it up, man. Since the East is complete. Let's see what we got for the East.
Heat and the Cavs.
Put our picks in. See if I can view this bracket. We only gonna do the first round right now.
Mm-hmm.
See if we can view the bracket. Yep. So we got. Yep. Heat Cavs is the 1-8.
Mm-hmm.
Place your bets, please.
That boy, he over there trying to make some money. Hey man, you better wait till halftime, yo. You better wait to trust me on this. Halftime, give you time to do your research. For real. I'm gonna wait, man. Just wait till we get there. I'm gonna show you something. I just took Bam blocks at halftime. He was at 3, and they had him. They didn't think he would even get one more. He got 2. So that's a quick. I quickly quadrupled my money that I put on him. So if I put 50 on it, 200, real quick.
Yeah.
Real. See, that's what I'm telling you, halftime. I'm dropping a jewel right now. Because anytime you try to live bet while the game is going on, the odds keep changing too much. Go to halftime and find the value and put it on there because it's gonna hit. It's gonna hit. For real. Well, it gives you time. It gives you time to think it through. For real. Give you time to take a couple deep breaths before you push bet. For real. So all right, man. We got the Cavs, Heat.
Cavs in 5.
You got Cavs in 5.
Mm-hmm.
Pops got Cavs in 5.
Yep.
I'm gonna go Cavs in 6. I think the Heat can get 2 if Hero if Hero get hot out of 2 games.
Just say I won't be watching that series.
Right. Next we got the Pacers and the Bucks. That's a good series, man. But Dame ain't playing.
He will be back soon.
Yeah,
he'll be back.
They cleared him.
Superman.
So he is
He's
playing.
not in shape yet.
Nah, he gonna need a game or 2.
Probably by game 3 he'll show up.
Wow. That one probably goes 7 then if he plays and he's healthy the whole thing. I would say I'm gonna go with the Bucks on that. Bucks in 7.
Yeah. Bucks, well, really, it depends on when Dame is coming back.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I mean that's definitely yeah.
Because if Dame was playing the whole series, it's Bucks in 6. But
who's got the home and field? Who's got home on that one?
Pacers. They're the 4 seed.
So you know what?
I think if he uses those first 2 home games for the Pacers to get right, I think that they'll come and rattle off. They can rattle off some games. By the time they'll get the 2 at home and then get another one when they get back to the Pacers. You know what I'm saying? I think, I think they could push it to 7 and then take it on home. Yeah. But if it take him longer than 3, then 2 games. And I don't know.
That's the last thing Indiana won't.
Oh yeah. So what you locking in on for that, D?
I'm gonna say with Dame missing the first 2, I'm gonna say Pacers in 6.
Pacers in 6.
That'll be the only hard decision today.
And I'll put an asterisk Lillard. It all depends on if Lillard is playing.
I'm gonna go Pacers in 7.
Okay, I'm gonna stick with Bucks in 7. Hopefully Lillard is there. Okay. Then we got what I think is gonna be the best series: the Knicks and the Pistons.
Pistons in 6.
I think you're joking.
I'm serious.
All right, man. I'm gonna write it down.
Enough, huh?
I'm dead serious. I'm all in on that one.
I'm gonna write it down.
That's where the money will be made.
Yeah, okay. I hear you. What you
Knicks
got on
in
that?
5.
Oh man, Knicks in 5. They gotta at least get to a game 6. I'm taking Knicks in 6, man.
Okay.
They gotta come on, Detroit. I'm taking Knicks in. If the Pistons win in 6, hey man, yeah, you are the future. You need to go find Miss Cleo, bro. Hey, if the Pistons win in 7, all right. But if they win in 6, whoa, that's you in rare air picking that one.
Yeah.
You could be right.
It's tough. The first series for new teams in the playoffs, first time.
Yeah,
it's a different world.
Yeah, I hear that. And the last one in the East, we got Celtics at the Magics.
Yeah. I better calm down with that baby thug stuff. Like, really, Anthony Davis is really from Chicago. He will send some hitters to him while he's trying to scare Indiana Pacers.
Be back in street clothes.
That's all. All he need a phone call. One phone call. He'll call him.
I don't think AD's like that. His twin sister had to come fight for him.
All right. Oh man.
Hey, there's a twin.
Yeah, you know AD was a twin.
No.
Yeah, I had seen something about that. The Grizzlies trying to take off. All right, man. Yeah, I got the man, I hate to say it, man, but without Suggs and without Mo Wagner, I got the Celtics getting the sweep, man.
Got them sweeping. I got them in 5. Celtics in 5. Give them a gentleman sweep.
Yeah, Celtics in 5 is about where I'm at too.
They tend to lose focus early. The Celtics do until it gets deep.
Now, what if I offered Jaylen Brown's potential knee injury or something?
Oh man, well if that's the case, then yeah, I'd be saying the Celtics in 6. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If Brown ain't playing, because what we do know, that he's the guy for them in the playoffs. He has the iron to prove it.
Yeah.
He got the gold, the extra gold on his mantle to prove it.
For now.
It just allows their all-star white boy Peyton Pritchard to come in there and do his thing.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
You know what, man?
Commercial on.
Lockdown. And that's one thing the Magic's gonna do. They're gonna take your best player out the game.
Well, that's even worse if
Suggs ain't playing. Who's gonna do that?
But for some kind of way, they still been doing it.
Right. Yeah.
You know,
Can't
I
happen.
never
Paolo
liked it.
can ascend. That's really what it is. If Paolo can ascend to his true potential.
Yeah. Well, shoot, to be honest, man, it's gonna be Horford, man. Horford is gonna be a key in this series. Because he's gonna get all the threes he wants. Like all of them. For real.
Yeah.
And for some reason, I don't know when it happened, but his jumper is wet.
Yeah.
Like, when did that happen? For real. This dude, he's on time with his jumper.
Shooting's the last thing to go.
Yeah, I hear that.
That's all he got to do. They pay him to go shoot. So, you know, got to get on sometime.
Man. All right, so that's the east side of things. We got I got the Cavs in 6. Y'all got the Cavs in 5. I got the Bucks in 7. Nephew, you got the Pacers in 6. Pops got the Pacers in 7. I got the Knicks in 6. Pops got the Knicks in 5. And D with the with the pick of the century has the Pistons in 6. I got the Celtics sweeping the Magics. Pops got the Celtics in 5. And D got the Celtics in 5.
Here I go, going with chalk again.
Yeah, right.
Getting dusty in here.
What we got on it, man? What we got on it? What we betting on it, man? We already done bet the popcorn and the drinks. What we betting on this?
There's no objective for me. So.
Yeah.
I don't really care what we pick.
All right. Let's see.
Well, you talking about for the whole playoffs, though, right?
Yeah, for the whole playoffs.
So you can give me a pack of Hanes white teas.
Get the fresh white teas.
Yes, sir.
Such a gambler.
Right. Fresh white teas on the line.
Yeah.
Fresh as I'm is.
D said he wants some fresh white teas.
Yeah, I'd do the same as the NCAA tournament. Give me a case of Lipton Peach.
Pops.
That's all I need.
Lipton Peach. The case. Oh, man. Let's see here. Fresh white teas. Case of peach. Well, I already got the soda and the popcorn. Let's see what goes good with that. Man. Let's see. Case
Play
peach,
for 3.
white teas. Man, I gotta put some thought into that. I don't know.
Yeah, get something the kids can enjoy.
Yeah.
Share your wealth.
Yeah. I would rather not. If they enjoy it, I sure won't get to.
You gotta have one candy or something.
Yeah, man. I think I'm gonna need the box. Yeah, the box of M&Ms with the peanuts in it.
Really?
For real. Yeah, that'll do it. I would say a box of Reese's, like the box, the ones that they stuff in there. And you go into this, not no box with just a little bit in there. I want the box. They got them in there so I can share the wealth. I'm gonna take the I want the box of the peanut M&Ms.
Okay.
Yeah. That'll work.
Yeah.
That'll go just fine. Yeah, man. So I see the Grizzlies is off. Uh-oh. AD is limping. He's limping.
I think that's just how he walked, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Got a permanent limp, huh? He just went down again.
He got an owie. Owie.
Boy.
Oh my!
Mm.
You just let Ja do that.
Yeah, I see. Oh
Yeah.
boy.
It wasn't a playoff game, boy. He might be on the sideline in street clothes by halftime.
Yeah, he just jumped like he was trying to get $20 off the top of the backboard. Oh man, yeah. Grizzlies up 29-14. Is that what it is?
Woo.
Yeah.
So Grizzlies versus Thunder. I got the Thunder in 4.
Say you already got the Grizzlies in there.
Yeah, it's over. It's over.
Mhm.
It's over.
You say the Grizzlies in 4?
Or not the Grizzlies. I mean, I said the Thunder.
Oh, the Thunder in 4? You don't think Ja gonna get them a game?
No.
Oh man,
Thunder in 4.
you tripping, man.
The Thunder in 4.
Mhm.
Ja gonna get a game.
Not on one leg, he ain't.
Yeah, you just seen what he just did, right?
I think he's all
That's
right right now.
He need to go clean his bullets.
You got Thunder in 4. I got Thunder in 5. Cause Ja gonna get you a game.
Ja not too far off of street clothes itself.
Yep, Thunder in 6. I give him a couple games. Let's see. Doubt if the Thunder are going to be that focused first round. They think they're going to put them away easy.
Yeah, I hear that.
So I give them a couple games.
And then we got the Nuggets and the Clippers, which is going to be a great series, I think.
That 4-5 is one of the worst matchups on here. It's really the curveball.
Yeah, man, it's hard to predict.
I got the Clippers in 7.
Ooh,
That's a good pick. I think I'm going to have to echo that pick. I got Clippers in 7. I was trying to see 6, but I just don't see it.
I got
think
the 6.
You got what'd you just say?
I got the Nuggets in 6.
Oh,
The
man.
rich and creamy Nuggets.
So you think Jokic is just going to – he got to be the one to power through?
He is. A better Clipper team fell to the same Nuggets roster almost, minus give or take a few guys, but a much better.
Who were those few guys?
Paul Millsap and
Oh man,
who?
You going back?
Jeremy Grant. Jeremy Grant and Paul Millsap ain't too big a difference, I would say. Then Christian Brown, and
yeah,
what is his name? Peyton
Westbrook.
Yeah, so yeah, they got a little something. If Jamal Murray will actually play,
yeah,
they get done in the first round. Westbrook retiring.
Oh,
man. I think he retired regardless. He need to retire regardless.
He don't want to take no more scrutiny.
I got some meat to drop today too.
Mm-hmm. Here you go. He don't want to take no more scrutiny, man.
I got a little. I'm gonna save it till we done, but we got some heat to drop.
All right. Man.
I think he gonna quit myself.
Yeah.
Wow. There go that block.
I'm still behind, so I'm still on commercial.
Oh man.
AD. What, 0.2 on the clock. Oh, he got Marvin Bagley playing. That's how bad they beat Dallas.
And they got to match up that limp some kind of way.
Yeah, true that. Bagley. Wow. So okay, now we got
the jersey matching.
Yeah, I see. That boy out there like a caveman. We got the Lakers
like
and the Timberwolves
boys from back in the day.
We got the Lake Show and the Timberwolves, man. Hey, and Ant-Man said Bronny
Ant-Man, Spider-Man, Superman.
T-Wolves, C-Wolves, Teen Wolves, Lakers inside.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Y'all got Lakers in 5 for real?
I got Lakers 6. Yeah, 6. I give 6. I'd be generous to Ant-Man, I'll tell you. Just to have a different answer than Gramps.
Man. This is a toughie.
Go ahead and be a contrarian. How you gonna win? Gotta gamble.
Man. I know that the people want to see LeBron and Steph go at each other in the playoffs at least one more time.
I don't think that's happening this time, personally.
And the refs probably will be on LeBron's side trying to make this happen. But who gonna? I got Timberwolves in 7, man. Who gonna? They don't have the big man. Who's gonna stop? Who gonna stop Gobert and Reed? Like, serious.
When is Gobert gonna score?
Gobert and Reed?
I get that.
When is Rudy Gobert gonna score?
You got to look at his last month, man. This dude been scoring and rebounding at a high rate.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And the Lakers, LeBron can't play center, man.
That's what we're counting on. Him thinking he can score.
All right. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And he ain't shooting no jumpers, though.
I'll tell you this, right? Luka Doncic recently told the media that he was very happy to see Rudy Gobert on the other side of the playoffs. And that's all I have to say.
I don't know, man. You got to think about it, man. He's not forcing his offense, though. He getting rebounds and putbacks. He's being real smart with the assists, the way he moving the ball, too. Like, Gobert's playing different.
Hey, you guys have been overestimating these baby Wolves all year.
Yeah.
They were supposed to be
I've been talking about them all year.
They're supposed to be the best team in the league. And
Terrence Shannon, the only one can save them.
See what happened to them. They got lucky.
You're right. If they play Shannon and old boy, it's a wrap. T-Wolves in 4 if they smart enough to listen to me. But I got the T-Wolves in 7, man. I think it's going to be a drawn-out series. I think it's going to be a tough one. For real.
Check your Kool-Aid.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Man, this already over with. I told you it's already over with.
Yeah.
37-16.
They got me worried that I'm not going to get over my over here because the Dallas is not scoring.
How much do you need?
They had I think I took them at 217 to get over for the whole game.
Okay, so both teams.
Yeah.
Shoot, we couldn't be this bad.
So if the Grizzlies put up 120 and the Mavericks put up 100, I'm good.
Oh, you might not be getting that.
Yeah, I know, right?
They gonna warm up. They gonna warm up a little bit. Clay will hit a few.
Yeah, I hope
well, they gonna have to. They want to win. Their season on the line.
Man, yeah. But last game in the West playoffs, man. The Warriors and the Rockets. I think it's gonna be a good series, but we're gonna
break the rule that I recently set.
Took so long to break it.
I mean, it's not a change. It's just the pick I have. I'm gonna go with the Rockets in 7.
Rockets in 7.
I typically don't bet against the light-skinned man number 30, but I got some hate for him later. So I will be back with him in a second.
Rockets in 7. Oh, man.
Now I got some special hate for number 30 a little later.
Man. Rockets, Warriors. Rockets, Warriors. Will the
Warriors.
Yeah, will the Rockets crumble under feeling like they not ready for the challenge of the Warriors? Or are they ready to take that next step?
I mean, Amin Thompson, the best athlete in the league right now, man.
Man, that is
true. Held Mr. Curry to 3 points a couple weeks ago.
That is true.
I'm going to go Warriors in 6. just for RJ. Keep him sane.
Right.
For a minute.
Man, if I don't know. I know they don't have the big bodies, but they can counteract that with their scoring, man. But if Steph ain't on, they in trouble.
And please, I will pray for him not to be on every day.
Man.
I would do a lot of bad things to have the Warriors never win another game.
Can he be on 4 out of 7? Can he be on 4 out of 7? We are talking about Steph.
Well, that's
Jimmy gonna get you one.
Yeah.
And we are talking about Jimmy.
Yeah.
So okay, Sengun. Can Draymond scare Sengun?
You know he likes foreign guys to guard.
Yeah. Where's Sengun from?
Sengun is, I think he's German.
Oh, if he German, I'm taking the Rockets.
Let's see, where is Sengun?
But if he from somewhere like Argentina or something like that,
I hope he's not from Argentina. Let's see.
Might be Spanish.
Alfred Sengun from Turkey.
From Turkey. Yeah, they tough over there. All right, I got Rockets in 7.
Let's see. They got 11 players from Turkey in history. They got Omer Yurtseven, Hito Turkoglu, Mehmet Okur, Ersan Ilyasova, Omer Asik, Furkan Korkmaz, and Alperen Sengun. The other people aren't really remarkable.
That home court advantage is going to be major in that game 7. They got some makeup.
And Udoka.
That's what I was about to say.
He wants his revenge. I know he do.
Yeah.
He was just talking trash to Curry a couple weeks ago. Now that might be. I might change my pick.
I might go the other way. Steph, go give him some.
Like, oh man, why you couldn't say that before I made my pick? Wait a minute.
That's what I'm banking on.
Right. Oh man.
Oh, you want to talk stuff now, huh? You ain't got to back it up.
I can't back out of my pick now, but Rockets in 7. Okay. Me and D got Rockets in 7. Pops got Warriors in 6. I got T-Wolves in 7. Pops got Lakers in 5. D got Lakers in 6. Me and Pops got Clippers in 7. D got Nuggets in 6. I got Thunder in 5. D got Thunder in 4. And Pops got Thunder in 6.
All right.
A couple long shots in there, at least, you know. Not everything was chalk for me.
Yeah, we locked in. We locked in for the first round. So what's your first gripe, D, before we get into these all NBA teams?
All right. So Steph Curry is the most overrated basketball player to ever walk this planet.
Oh,
he is undue and undeserving of every single accolade almost that he has ever earned.
This is insanity.
You got to back up. But you got to back it up.
Oh, I mean, the thing is, if he scored 3 points last week, he has multiple games under 10 points. He was virtually a no-show all year until Jimmy Butler got traded over to the team. And then I'm supposed to sit up and say he better than Magic Johnson. He a top 10 player all time. And then if he wins the championship, he's up with Michael Jordan and LeBron James as the greatest player of all time. Because that's really where my problem is. I shouldn't have started attacking first. But the crumbling that man does, the front running that man does, the best time in the game is when the Warriors are up a couple points. If they up a couple points, oh, it's showtime. When it's a 10-point lead, it's showtime. But when you need them, that 3 ball ain't nowhere to be found. And they want to give
it be the defense is better at that time?
And then that's another point. They have to take him out of the game at the end of the game. And we watched it the other night against Memphis here. When you need a stop, you got to sit him on the bench with a towel over his head.
She went on his mouthpiece.
Man.
But he's the greatest basketball player of all time. And then there's a Skip Bayless debate video this week, right? And Skip Bayless debated a few different people. And then this white dude came up there and was like, well, to me, Steph Curry is the GOAT and whatever. And it's like,
he's the people's GOAT. He's the people's GOAT. The way that The Rock is the people's champ. He's the people's GOAT. For real. But we know that he's not in the, come on, man. If he got a face against Jordan,
he's the greatest point guard of all time. He win another championship.
I never really seen him as a point guard. For real. He's a great combo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Man,
that just peeps me. I should just say that.
That's what you should have said. Because you went way too far with that one. The man is a great basketball player.
He is behind that, but he's the most overrated basketball player of all time.
He ain't overrated.
He's very overrated.
A unanimous MVP?
And that was overrated.
Hey,
Dak was the unanimous MVP.
We can't act like we didn't see
LeBron was a unanimous. Shoot,
come
who
on,
else was a unanimous?
You act like he just got in the league 3 years ago. We can't forget everything we've seen. Like, come on, man.
I've seen enough.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
I would do some terrible things to not see him ever play again.
This is insane.
Let me chill out.
You're trying to say he ruined basketball?
He did ruin basketball.
Oh my goodness!
I almost wish he never.
You on the island on this one?
I wish he never existed.
The
Cleveland say that.
You have gone way out there.
Right, like whoa. So if you starting a team, you'll take Seth Curry instead of Steph Curry.
No, actually,
what are we saying?
Well, actually,
I can't have this conversation. There's too many holes in this argument. Listen, okay, all right, man. You got it, man.
He's better than Magic Johnson.
Of course not. Of course not.
He's better than Kobe Bryant.
Of course not. But
to
say that he ruined the game.
Is he better than LeBron because he beat him in the final?
Look, man. Did Ron Artest ruin the game?
He kind of did.
I'm using him as an example because it's on the line. But he didn't ruin the game. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? He kind of did. According to the old heads, he did ruin the game. Because back in the day, it was so cool because they could fight.
He's definitely changed the game.
Oh, yeah. Ain't no doubt about that.
It's like you could punch people and be thugs back in the day until Ron Artest did it. And it was too much.
Yeah, he took it too far.
But
the actual game of basketball, he did not ruin the game of basketball. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, the 90s and 80s were so darn tough, man.
Come on, man. Steph.
Steph Curry ruined the game of basketball.
He's a great basketball player.
These people shoot
a great basketball
threes.
Player can't ruin the game of basketball.
They destroyed the game of basketball.
Destroyed basketball.
In more than one way. Because now I will give him credit. He on the court, he destroyed the game, and off the court, he destroyed the game.
I'm not hearing that. On the court, he enhanced the game of basketball. Come on now.
I have to sit and watch the Chicago Bulls and Miles Bridges shoot 1 for 12 from 3 because of this man. He ruined the game.
Was that Curry or was it Miles Bridges?
It was a little bit of both because Giddey took like 12 that night.
Wanted to be like Curry, huh?
People wanted to be like Mike, man. It ain't Mike's fault.
Shoot, Mike ruined the game a little bit. But...
Oh Lord, here we go.
What's in your thermos, man?
I mean, you know what?
We gonna have to censor this. You try to get us took off the air.
You know what I did? You know what? I might have took it a bit too far because I broke my own. I might have broke my own brain here. Because you know what? Because I was like, you can't really be that. You can't be a GOAT unless you broke the game. So I'll give him credit for that. Because when I think about it, everybody that's ever come along has destroyed something.
I'm trying to understand. I'm trying.
if you
it's a lot to sift through.
If you pick and poke at everything, there's a lot of Kevin Durant even destroyed the game.
Oh well, we know he destroyed the game in a couple of points in his career. That's for sure. He destroying the game. All right, now if you want to say that Steph was an accomplice to what Kevin Durant did.
He might have been the cat. You mean Skip Bayless was joking? He said the dog got on one knee and asked Kevin Durant to come to join his team.
Hey, if you want to say he's an accomplice to the decision that Kevin Durant made, that can make your argument. You know what I'm saying? But anything else, play on the court, no sir, no sir.
But I'm the one that enjoys watching the games. If y'all do not like the games.
Which games?
All the games. And the girls play better than the boys.
Yeah. See now, I like to watch them more than I like to watch this. Yeah,
is that?
Yeah.
Fundamentally, yeah.
Yeah, I guess that got something to do with it.
And then to be honest with you, right? I rewatched recently. I was rewatching some older clips and basketball before the whole Curry stuff, and like the late 20s, the late 2000s, the early 2010s period is the peak of basketball.
Okay,
because the thing is. But I mean, you know what? The rule changes and all those things to make defense less and all of this stuff is kind of destroyed the game. But at the same time, I mean, and then they kind of destroyed everything. I can't.
So when Dwight Howard was the pinnacle of teams going to the finals, that was the peak of basketball for you?
Absolutely.
Okay.
But that was really who.
This is the same Dwight Howard that you don't want nowhere close to the Lakers right now, right?
It's the same Dwight Howard that is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it far if you let. You better.
We don't need to do that.
You're out by Mars right now, anyway.
We don't need to do that. We already getting canceled. We already getting canceled because we the first sports show where somebody said Jordan destroyed the game. But with that Steph thing, if you want to say he was an accomplice to what Kevin Durant did, because to ruin the game, it got to be like, man, I don't even want to watch this. And when those Warriors were together, you don't want to watch it because you knew what was going to happen. Without the injury,
I enjoyed watching. I loved watching the Warriors. But I'm saying you knew what the outcome was, and the game would be so good. It would be such a watch every day.
You knew what the outcome was before the game started. Yeah. Like when the season started, we knew the Warriors were going to win the championship.
A high likelihood, yeah.
Yeah, if he didn't get hurt going into that Toronto series, they still would have won if Clay didn't get hurt. You know what I'm saying? So, that ruined the game. Yes, that was one decision in time where the game was ruined and Steph was an accomplice.
And then Kevin Durant is very overrated too, as I said before. Is they propped him up to be all this and all that. And when he come to your team, you win in the championship. He had to join the greatest team in the regular season history.
Yeah.
To win the championship. And everywhere else he's gone since has been a complete failure. And he almost succeeded once, but his foot was too big.
Yeah, so right about that.
And Giannis stepped under Kyrie and made him twist his ankle. But
other than the proliferation of 3-pointers, the increase in 3-pointers a game, I don't think the game has significantly changed since the mid-90s.
Yeah.
They start changing the rules with the bad boy Pistons and all that, just to take some of the physicality out so it wouldn't be quite as violent, But it hasn't changed significantly since then, other than, people can shoot the threes better now and they're taking more. Analytics might have ruined the game more than anything else.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a good point right there. For
so
real.
Daryl Morey really ruined basketball.
And
D'Antoni,
huh? Well, D'Antoni revolutionized the game. Because he's in the Steph Curry lane. It was quick, get it done, run and gun,
7 seconds or less.
Yeah. So I mean, and honestly, that's insane. But that's the same thing that just got Taylor Jenkins fired while we're watching Memphis right here. That's the same day he tried to run an offense. Oh, we're not going to run any pick and roll. And John Morant couldn't stand it, so he got him fired. Or the Nuggets, oh, you're playing the veterans too much, so we're firing the championship coach. And then you proceed to get a 5-second violation in the clutch of a close game you could have tried to win with the new rookie coach.
Boy. I can't stand
and gone from the 2 seed all the way to the bottom to get swept by the Thunder in the first round.
Yeah, you right about that. For real. Boy. Why don't they heat up for me?
And then the offense that the Grizzlies run is disgusting. The only real bucket seemed like is Ja. He could make something out of nothing, and Bane can get it.
But see, Jaren Jackson, that's what I was about to say, man. I can't stand watching them play, man. I can't stand watching Jaren because he start posting you up at the 3-point line. His hook shot is from the free throw line. I can't stand it. Like, what are you doing? For real. Anytime where he's the focal point of the offense, they're about to start losing. I already know that. For real.
That's exactly what happened in that Warriors game. That's
exactly what happened.
Clank, clank, clank.
And then he keeps shooting too. Like, he don't stop.
Unfortunately, analytics got you that stretch 4 position.
Well, he had one good night as a rookie against the Lakers, and he hit so many threes, and he has not stopped shooting since.
Went to his head.
Right.
Like, it was quite literally one great night. And I have just a touch of hate for him for that night. But then AD put 50 on the skull when he joined the Lakers, so I guess I can't be too mad at him. And we beat him in the playoffs, so I should be mad at him. But that night wasn't a good night.
Yeah. Getting back to your original point, I think Steph, the ratings he gets and the amount of positivity he gets from the predominant fans.
Yeah.
He's made a big difference in the NBA's stature right now.
Yeah, I hear that.
I mean, it hasn't helped that much if they were just crapping on it all year until the last month.
Just certain people, just certain haters out there,
Yeah, they're gonna push their narratives, but like I said, that's what makes Steph the people's GOAT. He's just the people's GOAT. People that's actually watching the game ain't gonna put him in the GOAT conversation, but he's the people. Now here go AD. He want to heat up now.
I wish he would hit that. I think about AD. I always hate it. Is he want to play power forward, and then you can't shoot a 3. And while he just hit a 3, but the thing is, he shot like 2% from 3 for like
He'll hit just enough. Enough.
Since his first year in Los Angeles, he shot like 2% from 3. The worst 3-point shooter, I swear, in the league. Like when I would see him, when he shoot, because I know it's coming off.
Yeah, he the one I don't need to be doing all that scoring. Yeah. Oh man.
Putting it on these boys.
All right, man. Let's discuss these all NBA teams. 3rd team, 2nd team, 1st team. Is that what it is?
Yep.
We going 15 guys.
Yeah, we're gonna go third to first.
All right. I keep clicking on that all-time team.
Yeah, I hear that.
And
I
that
still
one
got
was
a
the
few
hardest
players
thing in the
on there.
world.
Yeah, I hear you, man. I racked my brain for a little while putting it together, but I think I got a good hold on it.
Did you end up putting you on that one day in there?
Hey, no, that was your pops that said to put him on his one day, but I had me a few games too.
You come here and take a shot, but you got to guard somebody for a minute.
Right, for real. I ain't going out there and getting worked.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you talk about
40-year-old Willie Mays.
now, if we talk about my created player on the video game,
Right,
and no one can stop him.
I got a few guys for that.
Averaging 70.
Right. But the third, the all NBA teams this year, third team.
All right.
Okay. Well, I got one honorable mention on my list that didn't make it, but he was gonna make it.
Who was it?
I was gonna put Jimmy on my third team since the trade.
Jimmy Butler. Oh, okay.
Yeah, since the trade.
He played enough games to do that?
I don't know. I was just going off the eye test.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna put him on there. Okay,
he only played 55, so he is not eligible.
Well, I mean, it is what it is.
Under the limit.
I ain't go off that criteria, but
That's
he ain't.
CBA's rule, huh?
He ain't make the list though, but he was an honorable mention. I got Bam on the third team.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep, I got Durant on the third team.
He's doesn't fit the limit.
What you mean? He played
he
enough.
Didn't play 65.
He ain't play 65.
No.
Well, I mean, I ain't going off that criteria. I'm going off the eye test.
Okay.
But you know what? That's a shame, though. That is a shame because he carried that team.
He played that many. He played 62 games, so he off by 3.
That's crazy.
We're in the Invest TV league, though. We make our own.
Right.
I think he could have made second, possibly, on my team.
Yeah, well. See.
I mean, the Suns were so bad, honestly. He don't deserve to make it.
When they were doing good, though, he was the reason why.
Yeah.
And if he never got hurt, they would be in the playoff.
For 1 month.
It's a lot of ifs.
I got Durant, man. I got Bam. I got Durant.
Mm-hmm.
I got Jalen Williams for the Thunder.
I
got Curry.
Okay.
And I got Bang. Bang carried the Grizzlies while Ja was out. Yeah.
Okay. I respect.
Okay.
You want to go second or I go second?
I can go.
All right.
My third team. Evan Mobley. Alperen Sengun.
Yeah.
Damian Lillard.
Okay. I don't know if he made the requirement either, but I'll let
We make our own rules here.
Right. This is the Invest TV League.
The Cat.
Okay.
James Harden. The Beard.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm tripping. Hey, that's a good list right there.
You know, I have a lot of recurring characters in mind. I got
wait a minute. Oh, you talking about from what we said already?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, he got Mobley in first, second, third team.
Mobley is third team. Mobley is here.
Okay.
He's here. Then I got James Harden on part of my third team. I got Karl Anthony Towns.
Those are all great picks.
Yeah.
Donovan Mitchell and Jalen Brunson.
Jalen Brunson and Mitchell on you to round out your third team.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
The Brunson was a fight for me, but I picked a certain person over him that we're gonna get a good laugh out of in a second.
Oh man.
You didn't put much value on winning, huh?
Not New York. And then he barely made the limit. So I was a little bit afraid that he wasn't gonna make the limit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what's your second team?
All right, so starting the second team with my first pick, I had LeBron James.
Mm-hmm.
Second, I had Tyrese Halliburton because he's been great this year. He had like a month. He's barely had any turnovers since like November.
Yeah, sure.
So
I know he had a month in there where he ain't scored 10 points though. I know that.
That was that first month of the year, right? But he's been amazing.
Yeah, he turned it around. He did.
He's been amazing, and I give him credit for that. Then I have Cade Cunningham. Hot take in the building. I don't know. A lot of people might have him first, second. It's 50-50. It was 50-50 for me too. But I had to put a certain person in the first team who was my last pick of the first team because he deserves to be there. Then I got Sengun after him. And then to round it out, Mr. Steph Curry.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Mine.
Okay.
The Kang. Cade Cunningham. Anthony Edwards. Jalen Brunson.
Oh, wow.
Jason Tatum.
Oh, okay. I got to hear who went first now.
Yeah. That's a good one, too. Well, y'all pretty much said all of mine except for one. I got Towns on the second team. I got Mobley on the second team. I got LeBron. I got Cade.
Put more respect on Mob than I did.
Yeah, I know, right? I got Cade and I got Giddy on the second team. You know what time it is.
I thought you was a free agent, man.
Hey, I gotta call a spade a spade.
Okay.
The boys balling. There was no hope.
I'd rather see Kobe White slip in there.
Oh man.
Right. P. Giddy.
Don't do him like that, man.
You was good with the first four.
Right. First team.
Gidster. Well, top 10 in NBA. Giddy.
He was playing very, very well till that play-in game.
Yeah, true that.
Yeah, second half of the year, he played well.
Yeah, he did.
He had a Brandon Ingram season. That's what that is. Brandon Ingram is like, in the first half, but then he the best player in the world in the second half of the season.
Yeah, that might not be too far fetched right there. You might be on point with that take.
I remember in his Laker days when he was young, he at the beginning of the year he wouldn't be doing nothing, but soon as the All-Star break pass, it's Michael Jordan.
Giddy hit that lucky shot against the Lakers. That's why I'm hating on him.
Yeah.
That's LeBron.
They just have to play hard the last week.
Yeah. That shot alone gets him in somewhere on these lists.
Hate.
That'll get him number 12 on Clutch Player of the Year.
All right, man. On the first team,
top shelf. I think we all got the big three, huh? It's just a matter of the last two are.
Yeah, I got the young King Shea Gill, Jokic and Giannis. On mine, I got Tatum and Ant-Man on mine.
Oh, we 5 for 5. Right.
Well, my disagrees on the last two. I valued winning a little bit more, and who changed the game?
Okay.
Mitchell and Steph Curry.
Oh, man. Steph on the first team. Oh, man. You should put Giddy in there.
Right.
No, that's what's up, though.
Mitchell, I just got him because they record.
Yeah.
I do have to say before we continue, before we go completely, is Luka Doncic would have been first team if he.
Oh yeah, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Just because he didn't play that much, that's why he's not on here.
Breaking the rules, he first team, and you could have sent. I'll probably shoot now. In hindsight, Anthony Edwards was the last one to make my first team. Luka would have took Tatum's spot instead of Anthony Edwards' spot. But
yeah, I hear that.
Yep, I'd had to move Steph down to 2.
Yeah. Man.
Where was Tatum at on your 2 lists?
Tatum was in first team.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He did win 60 games. We valued winning on him. We valued winning for him. Maybe not everybody else.
Yeah, second team.
Yeah, he's there. For real, but no, that's that Sengun and that Harden, man. I totally overlooked those guys.
Mm-hmm.
For real. So
that behind the back pass I sent y'all, and then him shaking dude up.
Yeah.
That chat he shook up like that.
Yeah.
After those, he sold me. I already, yeah.
2 plays.
I'm on the slide rooting for the Rockets, honestly. On the slide, very slightly. I'm kind of a Rockets fan, but I'm a chill. If I had a third team at the moment, the Rockets probably would be there.
They were my sleeper team, I think, when we first picked who was going to bust a grape this year. Yeah.
Actually, I wonder if do we have what we said at the beginning of the year?
We do.
Okay.
Let me take a look back.
that might be something to look at.
We should have picked all the playoff matchups.
All right.
Right.
Yeah, that would have been worth another Tahitian treat.
Wow. Let's see if I can find where we put that at. That might be in the front of the book somewhere. Let's see.
I almost had a 5-by-5 in the first half.
We said that when the season ended,
okay,
there would be, oh Lord.
Yeah, we did pick our positions, I think, for the playoffs, right?
We picked let me make sure.
Somebody I know got the Knicks at 3, right?
We had 3. We picked 1 through 6 on both sides. We didn't do the.
That's right. Yeah, we didn't do the play.
Yeah. We did 1 through 6. I had the 76ers as 1. So that tell you how this goes.
We should have put a few
Bobs, you did too. Bobs, you had them too.
I had 76ers first.
Yeah, you had the 76ers at 1. You had the Celtics at 2. You had New York at 3. You had the Bucks at 4, the Magic at 5, and the Cavs at 6.
Wow.
Yep, I had the 76ers at 1, the Celtics at 2, Orlando at 3, New York at 4, Bucks at 5, which they are, and the Cavs at 6. And I had Miami at 8 when I did write mine down to 8. Hey. But D had Boston at 1, 76ers at 2, Bucks at 3, New York at 4, Cavs at 5, Orlando at 6. Yeah, that was wild in the East.
Injuries made a big difference.
76ers are nowhere to be found. We got playoff teams at least, but the 76ers.
Who would have thought the Pistons were going to be 30 games back?
Right.
Wow, we don't have the Pistons anywhere. And then on the oh goodness gracious, I don't even want to look at the West.
Oh, what happened?
I had the Pelicans number 1.
That was a crazy pull, honestly. That was insane.
Yo, what? How did this happen?
I had to tell you were tripping on that one.
Yo,
Well, you smoking that day.
What was it? Yeah, they had a nice team at the beginning of the year before they played any games.
Yeah. I mean, injuries.
That's the problem. They had to
Zion
play
being
games.
Man. I had the Pelicans 1, the Thunder 2, Wolves 3, Mavericks 4, Denver 5, and the Lakers 6.
Wow.
D, you had the Thunder 1, got that right. You had Dallas 2, Denver 3, Kings 4, Pelicans 5.
I had the Kings at 4.
Yes, the Kings at 4.
Was I on drugs?
And you had the Wolves
that don't
at
even
6.
sound like me, man. Like I can't believe I said something good about the Kings.
You had the Kings at 4, man. Your home court advantage.
I can't
Pelicans at 5 and the Wolves at 6.
Wow.
Yeah. And Pops, you had the Thunder.
Where's the Lakers?
You didn't have the Lakers on here at all.
I mean, I probably expected another play-in year. So,
well, Luka was on a whole nother team then.
Yeah.
Pops, you had the Thunder at 1, the T-Wolves 2, Denver 3, Dallas 4, Pelicans 5, and the Kings 6.
Wow.
For real, we ain't got the Rockets nowhere to be found. The Rockets and the Pistons, man.
Yeah.
The Lakers nowhere to be found. I guess we was right about the Suns.
Right.
Yep, Clippers nowhere either. But we was right about the Suns, though. They nowhere. Nowhere to be found. Yo, that's crazy.
Well, I did send that picture where Kawhi's leg one was way the other one. So I
toothpick against a tree.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember.
So I'll take the blame for that one.
Ain't that way no more.
You're right.
Yeah, he out there getting to it.
I see finally back.
Let's see.
For Leonard.
Right
I can
now.
give y'all a quick defensive team. Y'all see what y'all think about it.
Hold on. Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So I'm gonna do second team and the first team. Now the second team, I kind of just threw some names together because the first team was a bit more calculated than the second team. But I chose Rudy Gobert on the second team. Second, Derek White. Then I have Drew Holiday, Jarrett Allen, and Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shea Gill on the defense, huh?
He's pretty good.
High in steals, yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up.
And then on the first team, I have Evan Mobley, Jaren Jackson, Dyson Daniels, Draymond Green, and Lou Dort.
Draymond and Lou Dort, yeah.
Yeah,
that's all right.
I think Kendrick Perkins picked Lou Dort as the depoy. And he has a vote on the award.
Yeah, I think he got some agendas with some of those guys. So.
Yeah, something ain't right.
Dort's an excellent defensive player, though, but he's not, he's not the top defensive player.
No, definitely not. I'm trying to find the value right now. It's halftime.
Oh, yeah.
Find the value, man. Let's
Down
see.
17, huh?
Yeah.
Let's see if I bet on Grizzlies to win, will they blow this league?
Man, ain't no value in that. What's the line on that? Oh Lord, no. I would never bet that. I'd rather put a couple dollars on Dallas with those odds. Let's see. Let's see if anything stands out here. PJ Washington hasn't scored. Man.
Can't stand up. He's been on the floor more than he's been standing up.
Shoot. Can Ja get 3 more assists? I don't know. That's a tough one. Let's see.
5 right now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough.
Do the under on AD. Didn't he walk off early?
I had the under on him, but he getting to it right now. He
Yeah, they
got
walked
20.
him off before half, though. He went back to the locker room.
I mean, shoot, he knew they wasn't coming back. He said, shoot, I'm going to get an early head start on half.
Get the hot shower.
That's insane.
Mm-hmm.
I hope he ain't doing that. Get your butt back up there. Ain't like you doing nothing else for the rest of this.
Ain't gonna be firing Nico tonight if that happens.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Took that bullet for the new owner. Now they just hanging him out there.
Right.
Well, the new owner ain't really doing too much help with that. Well,
Right,
and and the thing about it is, and then that's the thing I do hate about the NBA at the moment. But I keep having to go back to the same argument every single time about how it's bad for the game. All these owners that don't know nothing about basketball, that don't care nothing about winning. Yes,
all they know is money.
I'm here to make money.
Good investment.
Yeah.
And then that's the thing too, is we said that's why I put Jaren Jackson in my top 3 for defensive player of the year. I might have gave him the award if Mobley wasn't up there. But the thing about it is, because the thing is, I feel like his situation is incredibly disrespectful, because it's like, oh, so you don't want me to be the best player I can be and don't want me to succeed because y'all don't want to pay me $300 million.
Damn. Yeah.
And then we just seen Dallas now. So now every other owner in the league now is going to get the confidence to do what this guy did to Luka. Because it's like, oh, if Luka Doncic got traded because they didn't want to pay him $300 million, we don't have to do that for anybody. Because they got the monkey see, monkey do league.
Well, that Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, they set the market. So
yeah,
the big money cats getting their money.
And then the thing is too, while I say that, I just looked at I was listening to Gilbert Arenas and them, and they were talking about Kuminga, and as they said, Kuminga was gonna be making 120. And I'm like, 120.
Make it in San Francisco.
No.
And I was like, and that's the thing, Kuminga ain't done nothing to justify anything north of 50 for that matter.
Yeah, they got a big decision with him coming up.
Hey, like, you lucky crazy. We give you 10 a year for 5 years.
All right, man. Real quick, how does any of these look like something? Because it's a tough night for this, but they got Ja Morant to get 4 more rebounds and assists. He's at 10 now. Will he get to 14? If the blowout continues, I'm not sure. he might not
get 4 if they keep going.
Yeah, they'll be rested.
He'll get there.
You think Clay can catch fire and hit 5 threes? Yeah.
And then
they gotta let him play it out, though. This is last game. If they shoot, ain't gonna take him out just because they getting beat like that. We'll leave him in there, let him get a few more. He might get hot. Who knows?
They got Zach Edey needs 1 block. What you think about that? Will he get another block in this game?
I'm kind. That's very tempting. It's almost a catfish. Almost.
He said that's right. They got Ja to get 1 steal too. He got 3
I'm looking over at the TV at Malika Andrews, and I was like, it's very tempting right now.
Gotta get her white guy out the way.
Yeah, I know.
But that's no problem.
He ain't having that.
Yeah, I think I'd go with Ja 1 more steal. I'd go with both of Ja's, and Edey, I don't think they're gonna let him play a whole lot in the second half. It might be a iffy one there.
Yeah. Let's see, he got 1 block already.
Yeah, he got 1 block. Either he gonna get it right when
that's all he did.
Right.
Shoot, you know what? I was like, maybe because it's like I don't know if Lively will be eager to go up like that. And then who's Gafford playing, or is he not?
He been playing a little bit.
Shoot, I don't know.
Yep.
All right.
If AD is nicked up, he's gonna play a lot more.
Because
Yeah,
I was like,
that.
my best bet is for one of them to go up with something stupid and him to block it. But I don't think he's that smart of a basketball player to do that.
Man,
So I mean,
you could be right.
you know what's funny? I'm a chill on Edie, but every time I see him, I think of this video that went viral like last year or the year before when he was at Purdue. Like he was with this little blonde chick, and then he was just like a tree in the house, head big as the moon. And I'm like,
the big man on campus.
Right. Boy. Yeah, I could see, that Ja number is tempting. I mean, he got to get that still, I would think.
Yep, I'd roll with him.
Yeah, I'll sprinkle a little something, see if he going to make it do what it do.
Play at least a quarter and a half, you know.
Yeah, I think he would have to solidify this win. Yeah, I'm with it. Man. How much they get Dinwiddie, man. Like they just straight took him out away. Who is this Brandon Williams that took all his minutes?
oh, who is
like Dinwiddie?
He has that. That's his MO. Every team he with, he played for a while, and all of a sudden he disappeared. Then he gets traded.
Yeah, that's wild.
He got his minutes took by GWOS.
Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, we'll see if Ja can get them rebounds, assists, and that steal, man. Boy, ain't that something? Oh, so what we doing, man? We getting into the team. One game for your life.
One game for your life.
One game for your life.
Yeah. We can get in.
Are we going 12 players or 15?
I got 12 players
that make this list to 15 if it need be.
I can stretch a list of 50.
I know, right? I got 12, but I got 21 that tried out. 12 made the team.
Everybody at 28 years old.
For real, man. So I got my honorable mentions, and then I got my people that made the team. Okay. Like I said, these ain't my favorite players or the ones that I think is the best. I put together the best team. You know what I'm saying? What I feel like, no, ain't nobody gonna be able to touch it. Just what I feel like.
Okay. I just put a bunch of my favorite stuff. I just put crazy moments and people together.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Like I said, eventually, man, we got to play them simulations and see the way it plays it out. I'm very interested in seeing that.
Okay.
Right.
I might could get in the lab. So you just send me the teams and then I can put it in the lab. We can get that popping.
Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna make sure I write down everybody's team, starters, second unit,
starting 5, and then you're what, 7 on the bench.
Yeah. I got it like starting 5, next 5, and then 2 reserves. Because pretty much my reserves could play with any of the other 5. Like I could just sub them in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. All right.
But all right, man. Honorable mentions. People who was at my tryouts that didn't make my team.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Carmelo was there. Because of his firepower. He didn't make the team. You know what I'm saying? But I think Hoodie Mello would have made the team. If I was just going off of moments, Hoodie Mello would have made the team. You know what I'm saying? But Carmelo was at my tryouts. He didn't make the team.
Right. Hoodie Mello is on the list now, actually. I'm mentions now.
James Harden's at my tryouts, but he didn't make the team.
Ooh, okay.
And it's very tough for me not to put him on the team because, you know, you can ask V, man. I'll be watching the Clippers game and be close. I'll be like, Harden going to the basket, free throws. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it's one play for your life and they got to get to the line, I'm taking Harden. Harden or Jimmy Butler, Harden. You know what I'm saying? But Harden was at my tryouts, but he didn't make the team.
Mm-hmm.
Olajuwon was at my tryouts, but he didn't make the team.
You name the people I put on the list. It's crazy.
The dream. But he didn't make the team. Okay. Luka was at my tryouts, but he didn't make the team. But it was hard for me to keep him off the team, man. Because what he can do in a short amount of time. Ooh-wee. Now, hurt my heart. These next couple hurt my heart. They didn't make the team. Reggie Miller. He didn't make the team. I tried so hard. Reggie didn't make the team. Dirk didn't make my team. He was at the tryouts. I wanted him on the team so bad, but he didn't make the team. Dr. J. Oh, man. I wanted him on the team so bad. Hey, Jordan said that he's the one who inspired him to play the way he plays.
Late 70s, he was the man, definitely.
Oh, man, I wanted Dr. J so bad.
Everybody wanted to be Dr. J.
Man, got me second guessing myself right now. But he didn't make, he was at the tryouts and he dominated, but he didn't make the team. I got two more honorable mentions. Tracy McGrady didn't make the team, man.
Really?
He was at the tryouts.
Actually, you know, I do got some shade to throw towards somebody, but you could have put Mike Beasley on there, man.
Mike Beasley,
the greatest one-on-one basketball player ever played. Because nobody beat
if
Mike
we was
Beasley.
doing the big three on time, then he'd be on there for sure.
Yeah.
My last honorable mention, man, and probably hurt the worst that I couldn't get him on the team is Isaiah Thomas, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. I know the second Isaiah Thomas had a great year, and he should have been MVP that year. And Boston should have took care of him. But he ain't going on this list. We ain't going on this list. But yeah, man, Isaiah, I couldn't get him on there, man. And I was like, whew. I fought hard.
You felt like Bobby Knight when he cut Barkley and all them in 84.
That's the way I feel. That's the way I feel. Shoot, AD right back out here hitting threes and closing the gap in the game. There go my parlay. There go my parlay. I need him to keep points, rebounds, and assists under 44. He's got 32. I'm in trouble.
He's playing, you're in trouble.
Right.
Or it ain't no reason to stop.
For real. What y'all got on the honorable mention list?
All right. So I got 1993 Charles Barkley.
Okay. Yeah.
I got
MVP
Fo Moses. I can give some love to the old folks. I have a lack of old folks on my team.
Yeah, I get it.
Corver on that night, he had that heat check. That man, burner, man, on that night.
Are you talking about Kyle Corver now? Oh my goodness!
He did not make
man,
the
you
team.
might as well put Giddy on there.
He did not make
for the 12 best of all time for
he shot some fire. I got like 50 names on this list. He said 50. I got a lot.
Kyle Corver when he caught that heater that one game.
I got Game 6 Clay on the list.
Oh yeah, he did his thing.
With Clay time. But then also I do got a 37-point quarter Clay.
Yeah.
And some of the people ahead of him I just couldn't, and I had too many shooting guards.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah,
way too many shooting guards. Yeah. But that's beside the point. Let's see. I got Hoodie Mello.
Yeah.
I got LeBron Tell LeBron on here. I guess he kind of fits somebody on the list already, but that's potentially what you're getting. And then I got Game 6 LeBron against Boston.
Yeah.
Then I got 73-point Luka when he scored 70 on the Hawks that night.
Yeah.
There's a few more 70-point dudes that kind of fit. I don't know if they make the roster itself, but we'll see when we get there. Let's see. Who else? I got the 100-point Wilt game that I mentioned before. He didn't make the list quite, but as it's not
so
going
you just
down.
went by moments,
Yeah.
Moments. Okay. All right.
Just,
I got moments.
We're taking this guy. We're taking this guy in this moment.
Yeah.
To put a team there. I see
The
what
greatest
you said.
ever.
This is why Shondell said you could take him when his 8th grade game. This is why.
It was a great moment.
Right. But I feel it though. That's interesting though. It really is interesting. I do like hearing it though.
Yeah.
For real.
But I'm gonna let the rest of it, and then when we get to the end, when I count up the numbers, we'll see if who gets cut at the end.
Gotta trim them down sometime.
Right.
So how many on the bench we counting? 12 or 15?
Well, I got the 12 roster.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't do the 15.
5 starters and 7 bench players, huh?
Yeah, 5 starters, 7 bench players. But I'm gonna break it down like starters, bench, reserves, because I gotta explain the way my team worked. For real. You got any honorable mentions, Pops?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's hear it, man.
Mr. Kevin Durant. He's one. Bob McAdoo. Got to look at the totality of his career. He was scoring champion in the late 70s. Karl Malone.
Yeah.
He was close to making my roster.
We're happy he didn't make
it.
Bill Russell.
Yeah.
Close to making the roster, but just couldn't make the cut. Moses Malone.
Yeah.
The Joker. Did not make the roster. I figured with what I had, the firepower I had, what he contributes to a team wouldn't be as significant, with the firepower that's on this team.
I get it.
So he didn't make it. Jerry West. That was a tough one for me, of course.
Belgian Baylor.
Let's see who else I had. The last cut was Steph Curry.
Oh,
wow.
And my last 2 eliminated invitees, Isaiah Thomas, Allen Iverson.
Oh, goodness gracious.
That was a toughie, too.
Oh, man.
Bubba Chuck.
Ooh-wee. Ain't no way. Okay, that's what's up, man. Wow. Yeah, I'm excited to hear the teams, man, because them is some them is some cuts right there.
Yeah.
You might not be able to make it out the building if you're the GM. You might get cut.
Right. And fire Nico.
Yeah, if I had to win one game, these are the 12 cats that I'd want to have around to win one game.
Yeah, I hear that. Sure, I guess since I want to explain my team, I'm gonna start with starting 5 before I do my bench. I'm gonna go starting 5 and then reserves, and then I'm gonna do my 5 off the bench. Because when I put my 5 that's on the bench in, I ain't subbing. They gonna go ahead and take us to the goal. But at center, starting 5, I got Shaq, man. You know this. I got the Diesel. Center, starting 5.
Okay.
Who you got at your center, starting 5?
I got Hakeem Olajuwon from 1990 to 1995.
Okay. All right.
Considered the greatest ball player in that era, right?
Five by
With
five game.
Jordan. Yeah. I got Kareem.
Kareem. Ooh-wee. Yeah, I hear that. Power forward, starting five. I got Tim Duncan. My guy, Tim Duncan. Sure. Hey, both ends, man. For real. Straight up and down. See, Shaq's he's my attitude guy. Shaq. Tim Duncan is the leveler. Like, all right, Shaq.
Everybody goes calm.
Tim Duncan, power forward, starting five.
Okay. I didn't necessarily pick a power forward here. I just sort of picked somebody that I
That's that analytics.
It is analytics. Yes, it is analytics. But because the thing is Hakeem was a defense pick, right? Mm-hmm. And the power forward pick for me this time is Kevin Durant for an offense pick. And it's, mind you, it's 2010 to 2014, Kevin Durant.
Okay.
We got the MVP year if you want it. And we got the finals year if you want it. Yeah. And he averaging 30 plus regardless.
Yeah, I hear that.
And he had the dog in him at that time. It wasn't like the newer guy. He had that dog in him at that time.
Yeah, that makes sense. Hold on.
He was hungry.
My starting power forward is Timmy Duncan.
Yeah, man.
One of the greatest winners of all time.
Yeah, you know that, man. You know that. For real. So you got Kareem and Duncan. Yeah, that's tough. Nobody want to see that.
Come down the middle on them too.
Right. Small forward starting. I got the king.
We all should have the same one.
LeBron.
I got 09 to 2018, LeBron James.
I got LeBron.
From high school.
I got a hot take for the next one.
I got LeBron, man. Everybody got LeBron in small forward. That's what's up, man. Shooting guard, you know it. I got the man himself, MJ. Gotta do it.
Yep.
I made a strategic move with this one, right? As I didn't pick the obvious choice because I wanted a little bit more firepower up front. And the thing is, well, I shouldn't say a little more firepower, about the same. But the thing is, it was shooting, and specifically 3-point shooting. That was the difference for me in this case. So I picked Kobe Bean Bryant as a personal pick.
Got you. That's a
like
01 to 03, 06.
Can't go wrong with anybody.
81 points.
Man. That's it right there. Yeah, for real. Point guard, starting point guard. It's important why these are my starting people. Okay, I got Shaq, Duncan, LeBron, I got MJ, and I got Magic. Starting five.
All right. And starting point guard is Oscar Robertson.
Mr. Triple Double, the original. Mr. Triple. All right, I picked specifically this version of this guy because this was the most complete his game ever was, and he was still just as dangerous as he ever was. So I picked Steph Curry from 2022.
The guy who ruined basketball.
I was about to say you better not be Steph. He ruined basketball, but I want him on my team for my life,
absolutely. Though. It's a cheat code. It's almost an instant win when he starts doing it. They gonna say, that's when the aliens gonna be like, oh, you cheated, huh? That's
all right.
Because him specifically in that 22, you remember how he was a literal 3-level scorer, and he was perfect in the mid-range. He was perfect when he take it to the cup on people, and he was perfect from the 3, of course.
Yeah.
So as he was virtually, that was his peak and his most unstoppable that he ever was.
Yeah. Yeah.
There was no hole in his game.
Mm-hmm.
So he fits there. And then that, mind you, that's why I made Hakeem Olajuwon in a certain spot. Because I was like, kind of play a little bit loose with it. Didn't need another facilitator, you know.
Yeah.
I need Magic to be my decision maker with this starting five.
Okay.
We can post up on any side. Duncan can step away, and you already know what it is off the glass with that guy, 100%. Shaq's dominating on the inside. LeBron and MJ, what are you gonna do? When they're coming downhill, for real. Yeah.
That's kind of why I went with Oscar, because he's a little better shooter than Magic was.
Yeah, I hear that.
A little better, much better defender.
Yeah.
But he's just smart, tough as nails, and could distribute that ball anywhere, any way you needed it. You know, he's just that all around. Him and LeBron would be like all arounders out there, just doing whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel that.
And the other go to work.
Yeah, we see. Yeah, we got Duncan, LeBron, and MJ the same on that starting five.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shaq, Magic.
The one in common.
Right. LeBron is the one. He on everybody's starting five. You got Hakeem, KD, LeBron, Kobe, and Curry. That's a solid starting five. LeBron gonna be the
there's no wrong answer.
Yeah.
There's no wrong answer.
Yeah, you gonna have LeBron running point for sure. For real.
Yeah, he'll be your distributor.
Who he gonna guard? Who Curry gonna guard?
Well, that's what I'm betting on. Kobe and whoever the worst player is, who Curry is guard. Whoever's the least lethal, like who's ever gonna not murder you completely.
Somebody in the stands,
right? And that's where the second unit comes in.
Yeah. All these guys light you up.
That's where the second unit starts.
Now my reserves, like I said,
I got to do like the Warriors did and bench them in the top. Because the first pick of the second team for me is, I guess it's obvious because I didn't pick them in the first.
Yeah. My reserves, man. My reserves. All my honorable mentions, man. Dirk and Isaiah Thomas was in when Reggie was real close, man, to having these spots.
I need to hear who made it over a few.
When I'm subbing in, I need those guys that not only is the crowd gonna be behind, but you know they're gonna give it everything they got when they on that floor. You know what I'm saying? And no matter who they up against, they're gonna believe anything is possible.
So you got the whole team, huh?
I got Kevin Garnett and I got Iverson as my reserves that's subbing in.
Okay.
Yeah. You put them on the floor against anybody, they doing damage. You know what I'm saying? There's no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Like man. If you got, man, I wish I could have seen them play together, like for real, during that early 2000s. Instead of, Stephon was good. He was a beast, man. It's Marbury, but if it would have been Iverson and KG and Tim and T Wolves, we'd still be talking about that. For real.
Yeah, it would have been a little different.
Yeah, man. Those are my two subs as far as who I just sub in at any time when I need that powerful. For real.
You got what, second five, and then those are two years.
Those are my two reserves. Yeah, they not with my second. They're who
reserves.
They're who I subbing in. If it's on the first or second five, if I'm subbing in, I'm subbing in Iverson and KG. Yeah.
Okay.
My two favorite players of all time. You know what I'm saying? Tracy McGrady is third, but my two favorite players of all time, KG and Iverson.
My two first team subs will be Wilt Chamberlain, early 60s Wilt, and the Bean, Kobe.
Oh, man.
All right.
Yeah. That's that firepower right there.
Lethal firepower coming in.
Whoa.
Actually, you just made me think of a new honorable mention that's not on the team. He's not even close to the team, but he's thought in the mind. But Sean Livingston that never missed a mid-range shot.
That's what's up, yo. Sean Livingston with the mini fro.
Oh yeah. Actually, shoot. Pau Gasol is an honorable mention for me too.
I hear that.
I show Pau some love, man.
I hear that. For real.
Let's see. My first two from the bench is, of course, Michael Jeffrey Jordan from 1988 to 2000, but 1993, because he was essentially the second coming at that point. And then I have James Harden from 2016 at the beginning of the 2016-17 year until 2020.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Now you talking about something. Buckets. You ain't missing no buckets, man. For real. That's for sure. Let me write those down. For real. Yep. Now, for my second five, because that's the way I sub. My fives play together.
Right. Unit, huh?
Right. If I sub in KG and Iverson, okay, that's the only subs. But my 5 and 5 is how I'm rocking. But my second five, and you'll see why once I get there.
Okay.
Like I said, in my first team, my point guard, Magic, is the decision maker. So he's going to know when MJ's about to get that bucket. He's going to know when to oop that to LeBron. He going to know when to get Duncan moving and when to throw it in the Shaq and oop that to Shaq too. For real. But my second five point guard, my point guard in the second five is not my decision maker.
Okay.
He is strictly on the court for firepower. That's Curry. Curry's in my second five. Point guard, second five, Curry.
Let's see. So with mine, if I use Jordan and James Harden for firepower, right? I might go based on your terminology here. And my closest point guard to the list here is Magic from Game 6, 1980.
Okay.
42 and whatever. But he's still the point guard. Played the center, but he's still the point guard.
I got Magic coming in too.
Okay.
Magic. I can whisper that when he in the commercial.
Shooting guard for my second five. I got Kobe. For real. I got Kobe. This firepower. It's gonna take something. I got Kobe and I got Curry in that backcourt.
Okay. I have 2006 Dwayne Wade with the referee.
D-Wade.
With the referees in tow. 34.
Wow.
The greatest basketball player of all time. Made a reputation off that. Who was your?
Who you got, Pops?
I'm gonna go with Walt Frazier. Early 70s New York Knicks.
Wow.
Great winner, great all-around player, defense, killer defender, shooter.
Mm-hmm. The Knicks wish they had him back to get another ring.
I had to Google him. I had to Google him, but the boy was something else. You had to win one game.
Yeah.
You want him out there somewhere, sometime, most of the time.
That's what's up. Small forward on my second five. I got the Great White Hope, Bird. Bird. Walk in the building and like, okay, who got second place?
Yeah.
That's funny. That might be my 12th man, actually. I got shootout Larry Bird. Not Larry Bird, but the shootout Larry Bird.
3-point didn't miss a shot, Bird.
Yeah. Elgin Baylor's mine. One of the baddest mugs ever.
Yeah, man.
I picked Kawhi Leonard 2017 for my 3.
Kawhi for the 3.
Specifically 2017 Kawhi, because it's before the knee condition.
Oh, yeah.
And he might should have won the MVP, really. But it's him or Harden should have won that.
He was a monster for sure. It ain't no doubt about that.
Sorry, Russ.
It
should have been one of them.
Yeah, I'll go have to Google Elgin Baylor.
He might be last. He might be second to last. Has him and Larry fighting for that last spot.
Elgin was unstoppable.
I got the 61-point finals game on here.
Mm-hmm.
If I remember correctly,
yeah,
I was just watching some YouTube clips with Baylor in there. For real, yeah, I be watching them games. Yeah, I'm privy, man.
Yeah,
my power forward, man, on the second team. KD.
Okay.
I got Curry, Kobe, Bird, and KD on my second spot. So you know what time it is.
Okay.
You know what time it is. We ain't thinking about defense. We running the score up.
Okay.
We running the score up.
So
who you got, D?
See, I have a fight here. But I think I'm gonna just pick who I thought of first. So I'm gonna go with my highest 4-man here, and that's Game 6 from 2003. Tim Duncan quad dub that should have been marked as a quadruple double.
Duncan,
that was
boy stunking out there.
The MVP in the league, man.
Mm-hmm. That's a great pick. Well, we had him starting.
Yeah.
My guy, Bob Pettit. Gonna have to Google him.
Yeah, I gotta look that one up.
Only guy to beat the Celtics in the mid 60s.
Wow.
Okay.
LSU superstar. I think he averaged almost 30 a game. 10, 12 rebounds. Just all around, just unguardable in the mid range.
Oh yeah, I got you, man. I gotta check it out.
Him. Yeah. Yes, an unstoppable cat.
You know, he's the first Hawk that comes
him.
to mind whenever the Hawks are thought of most of the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
When I do the quizzes, Pettit is the first.
That's my guy.
I'm
my secret weapon.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Let's see.
Like a strong Dirk.
My center is my decision maker with this firepower 10. All he got to do is go out there and do what he do, what he still do today.
Okay.
The Joker.
Okay.
Gotta have it. You give him them, you put KD, Bird, Kobe, and Curry around the Joker, you in trouble. You in trouble. Who gonna say, man, you in trouble.
I got
it don't matter what you do. We trading twos for threes, man.
Yeah. Okay. With my pick, I'm picking the real first unanimous MVP in NBA history, Shaquille O'Neal, 2000.
Shaq Diesel.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with any of them.
I got a few more players if you
the
want.
big would be Hakeem Olajuwon.
Kareem, Wilt, and Hakeem. Wow.
What can we possibly do with that?
Goodness gracious.
They getting beat up in the paint, man.
Wow, we got to see how this simulation plays out. There's definitely no lack in the front court.
Right.
For real. Wow. Yeah. I'm gonna shoot these squads to you, D.
All right.
Yeah, put together that simulation one of these days, and
that's the thing too. As if you got a couple more to add to the squad, put it a fair 15, 14. Let me know.
Oh, if I do that, man, I'm taking them straight off my tryouts, man.
Because I got a couple more guys to put on here. I do got a couple more dudes.
I'm definitely going Dr. J.
My next guy was going to be Giannis.
Okay. Oh, that's where I'm at there. He should have been the thought. But he didn't match what I wanted to do. He didn't match.
What you trying to do? Win?
I'm going Dr. J, Tracy, and Isaiah if I put another 3 on the team.
Okay.
Real.
And then who you got, Granddad? Who were the other two?
Oh, it would have been Bird, McAdoo, probably Jerry West.
Okay. And then for mine to finish out, I wanted to add a little bit of firepower that I could kind of mix and match and throw in here and throw in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I added a couple dynamic scores to my list because I'm gonna have one more honorable mention for this list that I did. I have him wrote third after Jordan and James Harden, right? He didn't make the team. But I had him wrote third. It was J.R. Smith from games 4 and 5, 27. The greatest shooter of all time in those games.
Yeah.
Ooh, boy, you had some moments.
Now you know you can't put J.R. Smith on the team with LeBron. LeBron is
done. But the real answers here, I have Bubble AD.
Okay.
Then I got 2023 Donovan Mitchell. And then I have Damian Lillard from around 2018 to 2021.
Yeah, you definitely got a guard heavy squad.
Yeah.
You got Curry, D-Wade.
I'm counting on the big guys already there to handle business, you know.
Yeah,
Brian would have done the dream team 92 on you for JR. Like, hey, if he coming, I'm done. I'm out.
Yeah, man. Hey, them squads is dope right there.
Hey, I think you making this money, huh? Yeah. I just looked back over at the score of this game.
AD messed it up, man.
You said if they get 120 and Memphis or the Dallas get 100,
I mean, it's still
that one you still got a chance at.
Yeah, it's almost there. Almost. But AD smoked it, man. He smoked the one with his PRA. He way over that now.
Okay.
Yeah, he dogging, man. But let me see
what over there grabbing his knee again.
All right, man, we pretty much out of this. Let me out.
Anthony Davis. So the Grizzlies, like I said, is going to the first round in the Thunder and Bowl. Four.
Ja, let's see. Ja's almost there. He got his he got everything except for that steal.
Oh shoot, I don't know if he playing again.
I mean,
Josh sold my parlay on what was that, Tuesday or that the game? Josh sold my parlay that night. So
yeah, I had bet when I seen that Dinwiddie didn't play last game, I put points and assists on that Brandon Williams. He hit that easily. And I put Davion Mitchell to get over 4 assists. He got 5. So yeah, they got me up nice. So if Ja don't get this last steal, I'll be all right. I'm going into the playoffs with a nice little bundle to flip. For real. You know what I mean? So man, but that parlay for that first game hit, boy. Hey, I've been posting it on the radio. Every day, man. Y'all better go listen, man. I'm telling you.
You know what? I'm about to start listening, man. I gotta see what I should be doing.
Yeah, man. But see, what we got to do is we got to put a community together for the live betting that we doing during the games. Yeah. So it'd be like we texting and emailing back and forth everybody who are part of that community, and we can just pick and choose what we want to take or not.
Like a Discord or something.
Yeah, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Only for our people that's rocking with us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. For real. But before, like the bets before the games, yeah, man, I've been putting that on the radio every day.
Yeah.
For real. You got to go on there, man. Go on and listen to them shows, man. And I'm waiting for you to put one together and send it to me now.
Okay.
For real. I'm ready now.
I'm gonna have to figure something out because I was like, I've lost a few avenues that I desire to really.
Hey, all you gotta do is put it together, man. Whatever your imagination takes you to, man. That's what we doing, man.
All right. I might have to find a new hobby or something to figure out and talk about.
Yeah, I've been having a few people reach out already trying to see how they can get on there. I'm like, man, I gotta get everybody active first. Yeah. I can't start putting everybody on there before the family get on there. For real. Yeah, a couple people reached out, man. So I can't get nobody their own show yet. That's only for the fam. Yeah. Sure, you might want to me, Orb, and Matt, we was gonna start doing the movie and show reviews. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Shoot, y'all could put me on there. I'll get in there.
Yeah.
I just like, shoot, I'm Mr. Marvel, man.
Yeah, I know.
Mr. Marvel, you know.
You know, Matt said he wanted to do that do something with Marvel for the first episode. That's the first thing I thought. I was like, shoot, D might be better for that one than me, man. Because I watch him.
Yeah,
I watch them, but I don't study them like y'all do.
I get your horror movies. I get your Marvel. What you want, you know?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you nothing about nothing.
I can do celebrity gossip, all that. We can do it. I can do it all. I'm knowledgeable on a lot of stuff. So.
Hey, and that's what we need, man. Call it clickbait, wild takes.
Right.
Spazzing out. For real. Yeah, that's what's up. They still got Hey, Josh still in the game, man. Get this steal for me, man.
Somebody get a tag? Who got a tag? They gave it to Edie?
I think Edie did get one.
He was screaming in lively ear.
He got pushed in the back. That's what he was fussing about, and they called the foul on him.
And imagine where Dallas would be if Kyrie was around.
Huh. Yeah. Yeah,
they would have been playing.
AD clearly don't want to play no more. He's hobbling still.
Right. And Ja guarding him. Oh, yeah, AD trying to come out. He just looked at the bench and asked to come out.
Yeah, he can't move.
Yeah. Look at
shoot
him.
it.
Shoot.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, he got to go. He
got
got to
the
go.
street clothes.
That's a doggone shame. Nico!
It's really not fair, but I mean, he wouldn't have been playing no way, so.
Look at Nico. They put the camera.
Hey.
That boy said, I'm going to be in the office in the morning. I'm getting fired.
It's really hard for me to enjoy this the way I want to enjoy it because it's my boy AD.
Yeah. Report to the office and bring your playbook.
38-9, bro. What else do you want?
Poor fella.
38-9. What else do you want?
Hey, he tried though. You know, if they was healthy.
The Mavericks scored 50 points and AD scored 38 points.
If they was healthy, man, and now Max Christie wants to do the most Michigan State thing that he could have did at this time.
Oh, he starts scoring or something?
No, he just threw the ball out of the stadium. What kind of pass was that?
Mad Max. You threw it to Nico.
Hey,
take it with you.
They can send him back to LA, you know. Send Max back home. Him and his brother was living in the same apartment building, and they taken them to Dallas, man.
Yeah, I think Ja is gonna take this battle with Shea Gill personally, man. For real.
I mean, I would hope so, but as much as I'm a fan of Ja Morant, I don't know.
You don't think he got nothing for him, huh?
Yeah, Shea. This is gonna get you guys right. So a few months back, right? Why somebody posted Jokic stats from this year and Shea stats from this year against Michael Jordan in one of his last MVP years, and they cleared.
Wait a minute, you say what now?
They posted Shea Gilgeous-Alexander stats from this year and Jokic stats from this year against one of Michael Jordan's final MVP years, and they cleared.
Well,
it's just a product of the game, but
I mean,
it's hard to match different eras, though.
Exactly.
When it comes to that,
change of the game.
We're gonna see whether, are they holding up the trophy at the end 3 times in a row?
Shoot, I don't know about that. But I do know Shea did average a cool 30 the last couple seasons.
As far as mentalities go and the way he puts everything on his back when it's time to get it done, Shea, like I said last time, Shea does have the Jordan gene.
And he just won 68 games, which
for real,
that's a lot of wins.
I'd love to see it. I'd love to see Shea go out there and dominate years in a row. For real.
And then I think there was who was it that was joking too? They said that the Thunder should get all the old heads back for one last run one day. Just have them on the bench, Russ, KD, and Harden get one last ride for a ring.
Wow. Wouldn't that be something?
They'd be on the bench.
Yeah, well, and then that would be Kevin Durant might retire before he come off the bench.
Shea Gill gonna be like, Harden, you can't play because I do what you do. We don't work together. KD could go over there and do it. For real.
Yeah, KD play with anybody. He ain't gonna do it with catch and shoot.
Russ, Look at Michael Finley right next to Nico, like, yep. I got my eye on your spot.
Yeah, he fired that whole lot. All you brothers, get out of here.
Man. It's time to go. That is wild.
Yeah, we'll see.
Boy. Well, playoffs start tomorrow, man.
Yeah.
All
1
day.
o'clock. I can't wait.
I'm mad that I didn't put that bet. I'd have been $500.
Shoot, I'm mad I didn't put it either.
$5, bro. FanDuel, man. I
And
need to
why
start
they
doing
oh
underdog.
man, put AD back on the bench. What are
AD
you
said I'm gonna get
doing?
every minute. Did 40 points already, man. Look at Nico looking crazy with Michael Finley next to him.
Now
Michael
Ja
Finley
Morant.
looked like Michael Jordan.
Ja Morant ain't poked
And
that
then the
ball out,
crazy
man.
owner.
I know that was a Ja steal. What they do? Call the foul? Get out of here, man.
AD said, just a little cramp. Just loosen me up a little bit and move me back out there.
Right. Come on, man.
Shoot, if Klay Thompson could go on one of them runs real quick, it could be a ball game. AD got 40-9.
He's still hopping around. I don't know why he went back out there.
Yeah, it don't make sense, man. It's over, man. Oh, come.
Well, to be fair, but the thing is, I don't know what would have happened if he was still on the team. But he was a 3 seed or a 7 seed when he left. So he was really supposed to be in the playoffs. And there's Showtime. Alley-oop.
Boy. Yeah, they out there showing out. This game is
Look at all that. Was loud and happy to lose to the Thunder in the first round. And not get a good draft pick. And
hey,
be
them boys
just
coming to
the
fight,
same
man.
amount of bad next year. And just the same amount of bad next year. Poverty franchise. Let me chill. I'm not
fight after this game. These mugs might want to fight after this game. They keep,
right.
doing that on them.
They screaming all in their face and everything else. Making it personal.
Well, when Kyrie come back next year, who knows what'll happen. Here comes Kyrie.
I mean,
if he's right, he got to be right.
Yeah.
It would have been nice, man, to see him out there today.
He wouldn't have been playing today if he was all right.
Yeah, you're right.
They'd have been in the playoffs. Probably.
Still chilling on ice for another day.
Man. So who would have been on this? Somebody probably been the Nuggets, in there fighting.
Yeah, one of them.
Oh, boy.
And the worst thing, if Luka never hurt that calf, they'd have probably never traded him, and they were top 5 then before all the injuries happened. So,
they definitely have been a totally different team if Luka and Kyrie was still there. They'd been prime to go get it.
Funny business to prove myself further wrong. For earlier, I put the Mavs at 2. The Mavs would have been probably 5 or 6 because Luka said before that he never had home court until this year. And I'm like, and I did the math and it worked perfectly out, right? Remember the first year, 7 seed when he made, that was the second season they played the Clippers first round, took them 7. Then I think the year after that, they were 4 or 5 with the Clippers again, went 7. Or no, it was 6 the first year, 7 in the second.
Much future in that being the away team, though.
Yeah, and that was the difference. And then they finally beat them a couple years ago, or last year, I think. Actually, they finally beat them last year, the first time. They got over the Clipper hump, and then they were on the way, but they just fell to Boston in the finals. Essentially, a younger Clippers. A younger, better Clipper.
Boy. Yeah, that's something. Well, we guess we know how this gonna go, man.
Certainly.
Shoot.
Called it in the first 5-10 minutes of the game.
Yeah, we ain't gonna wait till the first series is over to get back on here for sure. We ain't doing that. We'll get back on here in a couple days.
Yeah,
we gotta find something new to say though.
We still gotta talk about our role player who's gonna be the star in their role.
Okay.
Yeah.
The non-superstar guy.
J.R. Smith, game 5, game 6. You know?
Well, in these playoffs coming up.
Actually, you can when you send me those teams, you could give me a list of stuff that you would want me to track in this league. Because I can record the video and all sorts of stuff, but Mike can send them to you, but we'll see what happens.
Man, yeah, you got me thinking about that now, Pops, man. Over these playoffs, who will be the stars in their role? Who will be those guys that shine through?
Who got the star? Who got to do it?
Well, you know who got the. The Thunder got the star.
Right.
And if Shea Gill ain't Shea Gill, then they out.
I'm saying the guys that weren't on your 15. Oh, they gotta show out.
Oh yeah.
Whoever's not on your top 15. Got to be one of these lesser guys who got to guard somebody like the top 15 guy or somebody else that's important on the team or somebody that's got to make shots, like Malik Beasley,
Yeah.
If you don't make shots, they done.
Right.
Yeah, he got to hit.
The crazy thing, he is the number 2 in Detroit this season. But the thing is, that's the only concern I would necessarily have, right, is against New York as a former victim of New York. They play the right amount of physicality to rattle a soft individual out of his shooting shoes.
Yeah, like I'm gonna have to watch all the game ones.
But Detroit is tough.
I gotta study this. Like just if I'm thinking about playoff teams that's playing and who are those guys that got to show up for this team to have a chance. Yeah, that's yeah.
I'm just hoping that I'm gonna be watching wrestling tomorrow. I'm gonna have a tough time. I'm gonna try to watch as much of the Indiana Bucks game because I'm interested to see what happens there because it was because I really couldn't put a finger on that one.
WrestleMania tomorrow, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
My very final WrestleMania.
Now, why are you saying your final WrestleMania?
Oh, because I can't support that company no more.
All right, then. All right, then.
I'm all elite from here on out.
Hey, I feel that. I'll let you speak on that on your show.
Break that down. Some money.
Man. All right, then. Yeah, we'll close it out for the night. I'm gonna put some thought. Yeah, I'm gonna put some thought into that because I'm gonna bring you a player for each playoff team.
Okay.
For real, because I gotta see him play. Just because the reason why I say that is because this Dinwiddie thing threw me off. For real. Like he was playing. If I didn't see the Mavs play this play-in and they was in the playoffs, he would have been the guy that I said. You know what I'm saying? And then they come out and don't even play him. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
So I gotta see who they putting on the floor. You know what I mean? To know because this weird analytic league is they got a lot of changes that they making. Like they just change on the limb. They ain't got no camaraderie. You know what I'm saying? They just change on the whim and it is what it is. Yeah, so like I played for you all season, played good too, but now you ain't sniffing the court. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, nah, I ain't with that. So I gotta see what the personnel is that they actually playing. And we'll go from there. Yeah, we'll go from there.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
I gotta see how YouTube TV call.
He tried. They're gonna take him out. Now he got hit in the face.
Yeah, time to go. Yeah, man. I'm gonna put a show together with these bets. I'm gonna be dropping that in the morning before the games. You know what I'm saying?
So 12 p.m.
Yeah, I have it up by then. I got
noonish.
Yeah, I got to get the radio show up by noon. I got to hit the court. I got to play basketball in the morning. I played this morning. I got to play tomorrow. Kids on a 4-day weekend. Every time they don't got school, we out there. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we out there. So, yeah, I got to do that. So I got to find a way to do that. Get back home, get showered before 1 o'clock.
Man.
So,
that's going to be a fight.
I got a busy morning.
Shoot, we up pretty late for that already.
Nah, we'll be all right. We'll be all right. We soldier through it.
You see, that's a 9 a.m. hoop right there.
For real, sure. Maybe I won't participate as much as I did today. Maybe I'll just be pointing and telling them what to do. That's the good thing about being on the other side of this.
Yeah.
Being the one with the whistle and the stopwatch. For real.
All right.
All right, man. We'll get to it, man.
All right.
I'll keep y'all posted, see what the schedules is. Hey, it was a fun episode, man. I know people gonna enjoy this when they just chilling and listening. For real. Now that it's on the radio.
Yeah.
If you go look at that radio page, man, we've been getting a lot of listens. For
really?
real.
Okay.
Yeah,
I hope my Curry hate could give me some get us some
that might generate a few comments.
Yeah, let's get us a little buzz.
Hey, we gotta post. We just gotta post it and share it. You know what I'm saying? Post it and share it. You know what I mean? For real. And people are intrigued to be like, oh shoot, they was bold enough to start their own radio thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For real. So instead of starting it, they want to know. They want to be in. You know what I'm saying? Anything you plant when you plant the seed and it grows, the smart people are gonna try to, you know what I'm saying, be a part of what you're doing.
Grab them a leaf.
Yeah, for real. Like, hey, let me see if I can grow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or I can add value to this, and now we really blooming. You know what I mean?
Put some fertilizer on it.
For real. So I always take time to say I appreciate each listener, whether they listen live or they listen in the archives. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For real. They might not catch it for a year. We can go back and listen to it all.
Yeah. See how much of a genius we were back then.
Right. 76ers. Number 1.
I mean, that's crazy. That was crazy. I couldn't believe how bad that was.
That's
NBA supposed to be our sport, man.
The 76ers and the Pelicans.
Yeah.
In my mind, they were coming to dominate this year. What was I thinking?
Toilet bowl right now.
Right. For real. They're gonna be listening to this from Cancun. Like, what were they thinking?
Having Cooper Flag on the team next season.
Who would have thought Maxey, Embiid, and George would all be out?
Man.
They said, was Maxey out with a fingernail injury or something?
It's crazy. It's crazy, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a lot to think about.
And a 7 foot
a few
man
months makes.
telling me about this. My toe hurts, so I can't play tonight.
This is going to be an exciting offseason. I'll tell you that. Where's Zion going to end up? Let that be a subject for next time. He out of there, man.
Too much food in New Orleans. He can't handle that.
Yeah. I got smoked for Isaiah Thomas on the next episode.
Man, which one?
Well, shoot, honestly, I got smoked for Patrick Beverly, too, on the next episode. So the OG Isaiah Thomas, the real Isaiah Thomas, Indiana, Detroit Pistons, Isaiah Thomas. I got smoked for him on the
original. All right.
The OG Isaiah. It's like, you know how Roman is the original tribal chief. Well, Isaiah is the original Isaiah. He got a lot of people named Isaiah because of him.
Oh, yeah. You ain't lying.
Well, the Bible had a little something to do with that.
Right. I shouldn't go too far.
Isaiah got his name from somewhere.
All right, you know.
Let's see a lightning bolt hit you.
All right.
And then we leave the night with a lesson. This is why we do our parlays, and then we straight bet our parlays because Morant did not get that steal. But he did get the rebounds and assists, so we cashed on that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right, man.
Yep.
All right, I'll get with y'all, man. Love
cool,
y'all.
3 hours.
All right, guys. Yep. Love y'all. Love y'all. Don't play
right.
too hard in that heat now.
Oh, no, not at all. Not at
We
all.
had some nice heat today. Got over 70 finally.
Oh, wow.
Finally.
Let's keep it up. Let's keep that going.
Going back down.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy up here. Yeah. All right, guys.
All right.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah, take care. Yep. Love y'all.
Love you.
Love you too.
MC mixed with MC Breeze, Suave making beats. I rap and I sing, that's me.
Run to the cag, like a fat boy birthday. Run to the cag, like a fat boy birthday. Run to the cag, like a fat boy birthday. Run to the cag, like a fat boy birthday.
Ultimate hustler, I put it down. I was selling trees before they was live. They raising prices, trying to shut the market down. I adapt and still rise above them climb. Still got highs for the 40. 80 still get the Oski Woski. 250 for the cheeseburger, 800 for the whole P is unheard of. I'm laughing cause I don't need a middleman. When you the plug, you just charge them up. Who gon' prove they got what it takes? Too good for the minor league, call them up. We major, you see us.